big one was obviously the I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I Know What You Did and
right?
She's All That were the two big ones. I Know What You Did opened the door and gave me the opportunity for every other movie I got.
Right. So how did you get that one? Like, walk me through the original.
I auditioned 5 times. I was not the first choice, and I thought I was going to get fired every single day for the first 3 to 4 weeks of that movie, and then had this like realization where I was like, well, they'd pretty much have to reshoot the whole movie now if they fired me. So I think I'm good. Like 2 weeks left of production, and I was very confident going to work the final 2 weeks. But before that, I thought I was going to get canned. I was the least experienced of all those actors. They were all child actors. I had just started. I had 1 movie under my belt. They had 20 jobs under their belts. They'd been doing it since they were 4. I had been doing it for 8 months.
Dude.
So it was nervous. Oh, look at those cuties.
Wow. Look at those kids.
See? Killing pretty people. That's what every good horror movie's about.
I mean, what's Ryan doing with your lady, man?
Hey, man, they were in love, man. You got to just let it be.
Okay, understood. Understood. All right, and so you just look. What do you think of when you see this photograph, dude?
I don't have brown hair anymore.
Understood.
I have a beard that's also gray, and yeah, my hip hurts. That's about like sitting like.
I'm not saying what you're thinking now.
Sitting like that in that position now would be absolutely impossible for me to accomplish.
That is so funny. Yeah, you need help, Pop?
Yes, I do. Yes.
But I mean, so then, all right. So then let's show another picture here. This is from the premiere of I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Look at that awesome hair.
Look at the frosted tips, man.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Lid.
You know, it takes guts to rock hair like that back in the day. Nowadays, everybody looks like that. But back then, nobody did that. And by the way, before you talk smack, I brought 2 girls to that premiere. So the hair wasn't that bad. It was cool for back then.
Let me just say this.
That's so horrible to look at.
As a full-fledged member currently of the Bald Brotherhood, I must ask though, what preparation was required to? You can't just stroll out of bed like this, right?
No. I think
what do we got here?
Probably went to the hair shop that day. The hair shop?
Yes.
Yeah. The hair shop, as we called it back then.
The hair shop.
And the hairstylist cut my hair and did it that day. And I didn't want it to go all the way down, so she just made it so that the tips were purple like that. Because purple, I said Joker purple, I think is what I told her.
Nice.
And that's what she gave me, man. That's what she gave me. Yeah.
Look at you.
2 girls.
He caught that one. TJ caught that one.
Utah.
All right.
That's right.
Give him 2. And then we'll recycle to the present day here. She's All That, 1999.
Yeah,
so
man.
you've gotten 2 I Know What You Did Last Summer films under your belt.
Yeah.
And She's All That. You probably got that off of the first movie,
Off the
right?
first one, yeah.
Right.
Off the first. The success of the first one opened the door for She's All That. She's All That was the first movie I ever got offered that I didn't have to audition for. And it was me, and there's Rachel. She's still one of my best friends to this day. We're making another movie together in November for the first time since She's All That. But yeah, man, that was, I have such great memories of that movie, man. Between meeting Dule, who was at my wedding, Paul Walker, rest in peace. We would talk jiu-jitsu all the time and cars. I collect old Japanese cars. He liked cars too. And we bonded on that. Jodie Lynn O'Keefe, who played my like mean, snotty, popular girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, I guess, in the movie. Like the whole cast. I'm still friends with Kevin Pollak. He played Rachel's dad. Yeah. Like he was a big fan of my father's from back in the day, so that's how him and I bonded, and we still work together on movies to this day. We just did one like a year and a half, 2 years ago together. So yeah, man, just great memories. Great director, Rob Iskov. Tons of fun to work with. Real safe environment, man. It was just awesome.
Usher as well.
Oh, that's right. Usher was in it. And Little Kim was in the movie, and she would show up in a limousine with like 20 people that would all get out before her. And you could tell she just wanted to go solo. Like she wasn't about the entourage, but they were about her, right?
Yes.
And so she had like security everywhere, these huge dudes that were all protecting her. And I was in love with Loca. I thought she was the coolest chick ever. So I hung out with her a lot when we were making that movie and got to see her at the premiere. But I love Loca. Kim, man. But yeah, I remember the first day she pulled up in a limousine, and I must have seen 12 dudes get out of the car before she did. I was like, yo, how do all these people feel like a clown car?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to you. And so, you got any good Usher stories? Anything from that?
Man, I didn't really get to work with Usher, man. I just got to meet him and shake hands with him, and I didn't have a crush on him like I did Lil' Kim.
Understood?
But yeah, he was super nice, man. We just didn't get to hang out much. He played the DJ, came in for a day. I think he was touring and was just nice enough to help us out that day.
I Know What You Did Last Summer is a new installment in theaters nationwide this Friday. Here's the very important bar that needs to be met here is if nobody in the cast finds their future wife, it can't be as good of a movie.
I totally agree. So, I mean, that's science.
Am I right or am I right?
It's scientific. Yeah, it's scientific.
You know what I mean?
But be friends first. That's my advice. Be friends first.
Okay.
Then get married.
Well, I was friends with my wife.
See?
22 years later. We still are.
Yeah, that's about the same time for us.
I was friends with her for 3 years. But
it's almost the exact same amount of time, Sarah.
But not because I wanted to be.
It wasn't Rich's choice.
You were just working on her for 3 years, working on her.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Laying down
She hit him
bait,
with the Heisman.
laying down bait, seeing if she takes it.
Yes, TJ, I won the Heisman Trophy 3 years in a row.
She was just
1997, 98, and 99 are all trophies that they can't take away from me.
That's right.
So that's what you were just friends for 3 years?
We were friends for a couple years first, and then we went out to dinner one night, and there were supposed to be 3 of us. It ended up just being her and I, and it just sort of organically turned into a date. All of a sudden, I was like, yo, she's hot. And then she was kind of looking at me, and I was like, I never thought that before. And
this was after
this was
doing
we were
the
just
movie?
this is well after doing the movie.
Really?
Yeah, and then we had a little kiss by the beach, and
oh.
That's
so now
it.
I'm putting it all together from this. We don't usually talk personal life, but I mean, but you know, you are still married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, which is great. And so, thus, in between meeting her and then dating her, that's where the 2 ladies that you brought to the premiere of the sequel.
They better have been.
I'm piecing it all together.
There you go.
The timeline and how it all works out.
It worked out.
Very happy ending.
It worked out.
Yeah. So I mean, again, whoever is in this film, you know, let's see if we can make. Well, it's a lot
Let's get
of
a rough
pressure.
connection. The premiere is tonight, so I'll see if I can't get some sparks going with some of the cast.
You know what I mean?
Play
Like,
little
we'll
Cupid
see.
tonight.
play a little Cupid.
Yeah,
You
keep
know
it.
what I
I'll
mean?
bring a bow and arrow and everything.
Yeah,
It'll be great.
Then we'll know what you did. You know, this summer.
That's
Very
right.
good. See what I did? I can't turn it off. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.